Welcome back to our channel where we tell you what we would do differently if we were the creators for TV shows and movies. And today we are continuing our rewrite of Riverdale Season 2. I am going solo once again, just like in the first video. So, let's just get right into it. So, the season starts off with Archie trying to get his dad to the hospital. We see, just the panic as Archie tries to keep his dad awake. We then see Archie make it to the hospital and help his dad inside. Pretty much all of that will be the same as in the actual show. But I do want to focus on
Oh my god.
the town and how they react to the Black Hood. And another thing I want
Every
to focus
corpse
on
has a
is
tale to
Archie.
tell, and this one has the
Archie,
touch of evil.
Archie, a kid is dead. I saw you
In
guys.
episode 2.
How you feel about me? Is it real?
I'm asking you right now if you
I
love
want
me.
to focus on
are you lying
the
to?
fight.
I'm breakfast
So,
at Tiffany's, but this
episode
place
one
is
will
strictly in cold blood.
Pretty much be the same.
This should be fun.
Did you and Donnie Darko kill him together?
Entirely focused on Fred's
Nothing
fight
this
for
bad
his
was ever
life.
supposed to happen
You
here.
can see some of the
Maybe there's
things
another
like
side to the story.
There's a possibility Jason's
Or
murderer will soon be in
talking
this
to
room.
him.
This whole car is a crime scene.
No
But
fingerprints.
Other than that, it'll mainly focus on like sort of
You're a little more dangerous than you
sequences
look.
that Fred had. So that's what it will mainly focus on. And of course, at the end of the episode,
continues.
we will have Fred wake up, and that's it. So the next episode will follow Archie trying to help his dad, settle back in at home.
Mom, we're in trouble here.
And this season, we won't see much
All new episodes Wednesday, October 11th, only on the
Jughead's
CW
dad.
and the
I
CW
just
app.
want to make that clear.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the
He
CW
may
to see
show
more
up,
from Riverdale.
but he is in prison, so we might see a few scenes of him, but he won't really come fully back into it until
People will look
season
back
3.
at this as
I
the
just wanted to
exact
go ahead
moment
and get that out
last
there.
bit of Riverdale's innocence
But
finally died.
now, another storyline that I want to, which will mainly be roughly the same, is Betty and Jughead
Came out
as
of the
they
bathroom
start
and
to
there was this man wearing this
investigate
hood with a
the
gun
Black
and popped in it,
Hood.
and then he pointed it at my dad and
And
fired it.
try to figure out
And
who it is.
And then he what?
For a moment, it looked like you were about to say
And
something about the hood guy, and you reconsidered.
Really?
Part of what
someone
makes you so
was
endearing
from
is your
town.
utter lack of a poker face.
Hiram
Me and my
Lodge.
dad were witnesses. Pop tape too.
And,
What if he comes back?
that gives
People have grudges.
Veronica
People have
her own
enemies. I mean, think of where we
problem.
live. Fathers are killing
But
their sons.
she tried to be there
it's entirely
for
conceivable this was a
Archie.
hit.
This way. Let's go with
Her
something else.
storyline
Dark.
will show up two different storylines. One
It's
will
like the
be
angel
trying
of death
to,
had come to Riverdale.
not
Things are
run
going to be different now,
away
Mommy.
from
Better.
her, problem.
You'll see.
And the other one will be her trying to deal with her father returning. And we will see Archie's downfall as he starts to sort of get paranoid, as he starts to stay up late and secure the house, as he thinks the Black Hood could return and try to finish his dad. And so we will see that same storyline with Archie starting to take drugs, and all that will be the same. Another thing that will be pretty much the same is Hiram Lodge will still try to get close to Archie. Veronica doesn't like this idea, all that will be the same. And Hiram Lodge will try to put ideas in Archie's head. So So, and a lot of them will know that Archie is becoming a bit, paranoid. He's starting to actively, and a lot of the characters are worried about him. One thing I will explore is Jughead's relationship with Archie, because that's something I feel like ain't explored enough in, especially the early seasons. It's there, but I think it could have been shown more. So I just I think they should have shown the relationship between Archie and Jughead more, and not have them not be friends at the start of the show. So I don't want them to fall out just yet. So I'm going to show their friendship building up. But Jughead will return home to the trailer, and he will get attacked by the Black Hood, but will be able to fight back, and the Black Hood is forced to escape. So, real quick, something that will happen throughout the show, well, at least this season, there will be more tension between Betty and her parents. I'll get into why here in a sec. But now we will see the next day, Betty arrives to Jughead trailer along with Archie and Veronica. We will also see Betty's parents arrive there. We will have an argument between Betty's parents, trying to question Jughead and see if this has anything to do with the Southside Serpents. And, there's going to be this argument. It will come back later on. But then the police get them all separated. The main gang, Jughead, Archie, Veronica, and Betty goes to Pops. We could even have Kevin be there. I know I haven't focused on his character just because I want to build up the main character, but Kevin will be in my version, practically doing the same thing, but I will have a bigger storyline for him coming up in the future seasons. But Veronica mentioned about a cabin that they could go to get away from everything, but Archie says no. He's just completely against the idea with, of course, his dad and all that. So he just completely against it. And, he's just completely against it. But Veronica is able to convince him. So we'll see all the characters getting ready as Archie and Hiram continues to build that relationship, and he continued to put stuff in Archie's head. And Archie trying to convince Fred, before they leave, to go somewhere else for the time, but Fred believes he said there, and he chooses not to. And, Archie just cannot convince his dad to go somewhere else. But, so Archie tries to pack, but then Betty shows up at his house. Betty tells Archie that she'd been getting these like phone calls from the Black Hood. Even though I didn't mention it, those are still happening. The Black Hood calls and they agreed to meet up later that night. So Archie and Betty will go to the spot Archie will sort of be hiding. But they did end up calling Sheriff Keller to, like, you know, be there. And after the Black Hood shows up, Sheriff Keller will try to arrest him, but it ends up where he has to shoot the Black Hood. And it's revealed that the character we saw a few times in the series, it could
Oh my God.
be the actual show, and it's
Every
the same
corpse has a
thing
tale
with
to
actually
tell.
not
And this one
Black
has the
Hood
touch of evil.
being
Archie,
someone
a kid is
bad.
dead. I saw you guys.
How you feel about me? Is it real?
It's just,
I'm asking you right now if you love me.
Who
it's not
are you
actually
lying to?
the
I'm breakfast at
Black
Tiffany's,
Hood.
but this place is strictly in cold blood.
Lucian goes to the cabin.
This should be fun.
Pretty much
Did you and Donnie Darko kill them
the
together?
same.
Nothing this bad was ever supposed to happen here.
Maybe there's
Pretty
another
much
side
all
to the
play on
story.
the
The
same.
possibility Jason's murderer will soon be in this room.
This whole car is a crime scene.
No fingerprints.
They will return.
You're a little more
Back
dangerous
home.
than you look.
It's revealed that the real Black Hood was Betty's dad. But before they're able to catch him, he kills Alice.
People will look
Betty's
back at this
mom.
as the exact moment that last bit of Riverdale's innocence
so-
finally died.
They take him in.
Someone help me, my dad!
We also get the scene with Archie in front of the lodge with the knife. You know, where
Came out of the bathroom and knew it was this man
threatens
wearing this hood
Hiram.
with a gun on Pop Tate, and then he
And
pointed at my
the
dad and
season will
fired.
end
Then
with Archie again
And then he what?
arrested, which
For a moment, it
will
looked
leave
like you were
the
about to say
season
something about the hood guy, and you
on
reconsidered.
a
Really?
cliffhanger.
Part of what makes you so
and
endearing is your
I
utter lack of a
just-
poker face.
me and my dad were witnesses.
I
Pop Tate
think
too.
that would
What
be
if he comes
a
back?
People have grudges.
good way
People
to
have
end
enemies.
it.
I mean, think of where we
But
live.
hope you
Fathers are
enjoyed
killing
my
their sons.
video. Give
It's
me
entirely
your ideas of
conceivable
what
this
you
was
would
a
do
hit.
differently
This
with
man, his goal was
season
something else.
2
Dark.
of Riverdale. But I will see you all in the
It's like
next
the angel
one.
of death had come to Riverdale.
Peace